touch someone. Let's make a friend, help make their troubles end. Let's make life a little better, a little better.
This week, the Dis-chem Foundation has added the FWC Hospice in Hursthill to its family of Random Acts of Kindness beneficiaries, highlighting one-on-one caring for the community.
The FWC Hospice stands for Family Worship Center. It was set up in the 90s by my husband, and he looked at it when AIDS just became prevalent. And he started the hospice because he felt that there was nowhere where AIDS patients could go.
My reason for being here is that I always had a passion to work with terminal ill patients, just to give them some love and care, and to show them that there are people out there that still cares about, irrespective of their status.
She massaged well, so we'll get her back next week again. She must come do it again for you. We've got about 20 patients at the moment. They're from all areas of life. We have people that have AIDS. We've had people that have got prostate cancer, 2 of our patients. So they're referrals from hospitals. They're also people that bring their family members here that have heard of our hospice, of our care center, and that's where most of our patients come from. It's difficult to run a hospice if you don't have the finances. We've got the facility, we've got everything else that is in place. If we could have the finances to employ the right people, that's important. People who have a heart, people who know, that care about people, and if we can get money to do that, we'd be on the right track.
Hello, Betty. How are you? All right.
Well, the FWC Hospice decided to contact the Random Act of Kindness from the Dis-chem Foundation because I'd heard of their good work that they were doing, and also hoping that they would be able to help us as well.
Well, let's go to Lynette Salzman. And Lynette is no stranger to us here on Talk Radio 702. She is somebody who likes to help, and she is the founder of the Dis-chem Foundation. What can the Dis-chem Foundation do to help?
We are going to be paying for a qualified nursing sister. It comes to 120,000 Rand for the year, and the Dis-chem Foundation hopes that in this way we are going to be able to really make those last days of these terminally ill patients a little bit easier, having the correct trained staff.
When I received the phone call for Radio 702, I was so shocked and surprised at the time. And listening to my letter being read out publicly to the whole sort of country, I was very nervous and found that I started to get sort of apprehensive what was going to happen. But when the Dis-chem Foundation came online and gave us a whole lot of money to pay for a nursing sister for 1 whole year, now that is one of the hardest things to fund salaries of workers and people working for an organization. You know, companies normally generally donate things that they can see and come along and see, well, I provided that and that, but I don't provide for overheads. So this was a fantastic donation, really. It comes to us at the time when we need it the most.
I'm responsible for their physical as well as psychological well-being. I see to that they get their medication on time. They have their physio like every second day. I also make sure that they go for their regular checkups to see the doctor. And I arrange for counseling as well. I do that. And I make sure they have a nutritional diet every day. And I make sure that they are not ill-treated and they're well cared for.
We've now shortly employed our nurse, and it's opened doors for us. It's just made life so much easier because now we know we have someone on site that can look after the patients, that can give the nurses the right direction. Our caregivers can be taught. So we were really, really very grateful towards the Dis-chem Foundation. They've done a beautiful thing for us. Thank you.